An intense search underway tonight for 2 inmates who escaped from their jailer this afternoon.
Tourney time means busy bars here in Lexington, especially right here along South Limestone Street. And with the Sweet 16 tomorrow, I'll show you how they're stocking up and getting ready for the Big Blue crowds.
It is the eve of the Sweet 16. The Cats looking for another win.
It is Kentucky against West Virginia, Sweet 16 of the Midwest. We will preview it just ahead.
Tracking, alerting, protecting. WKYT News starts now with breaking news.
And good evening. We'll get to UK basketball in Cleveland in just a minute. But first, state police are trying to track down a man they say fired shots at an officer. We're told a state trooper was trying to issue an arrest warrant for 34-year-old Matthew Grider this afternoon. Police tell us at some point both the trooper and Grider fired shots at each other near Sand Knob Road. The officer was not injured in the crossfire. Right now, we do not know Grider's condition, but police do consider Grider to be armed and dangerous. They're asking anyone living in that area to be careful. They describe him as 6'1" with brown hair and last seen wearing a gray cap, a tan shirt, and jeans. Heading back to UK basketball, March Madness continues as the Cats prepare to take on West Virginia in the Sweet 16. The team is in Cleveland tonight and preparing for tomorrow night's game. Rob Bromley and Amber Philpott are there where Big Blue excitement is building. They have our top story at 11.
Good evening to you from Cleveland. By this time tomorrow night, the Cats will have taken the court with the Mountaineers. It is the Sweet 16 eve, and it is a chance to put one more W in that win column. We've seen more of the Big Blue Nation arriving here in town, but we know many more will be here tomorrow. And when they do get here to see this game, it won't be an easy one, will it?
Well, they get tougher and tougher. That's the way it is in the NCAA tournament, but the Cats talking confidently here today. West Virginia not backing down. And this Kentucky team has met every challenge. Now it's the Sweet 16 of the Midwest Regional here in Cleveland, and both teams on the Quicken Loans floor earlier today. The Mountaineers are really expected to come out strong at Kentucky and come at the Cats with their press.
We try to make sure we have our own style of play. And, you know, they can handle pressure, but they haven't really played against West Virginia pressure.
You know, that's been every team's, go-to plan this year is just to come after us early, and, we're prepared for that and we're ready for that.
We've seen a lot of presses this year, so we're just going to use all that experience this year, and we're just going to try to implement it into tomorrow's game.
We will have it for you tomorrow night. Kentucky, West Virginia. They will tip off around 9:45 here at Quicken Loans Arena, and we will preview it tomorrow evening on the CW Lexington, 6:30 tomorrow night, right here from outside Quicken Loans Arena. Lee K. Howard will join us for that. We're looking forward to it.
All right, we know that tomorrow the real Big Blue invasion will happen here in Cleveland. But tonight I caught up with one alum who lives here in town who says that anyone who is a Big Blue fan in this area has been waiting and has been so excited knowing the Cats are coming to their town. It is the calm before the Big Blue invasion. The corner alley in Cleveland is a place Big Blue fans are welcome.
We hope there's going to be a sea of blue. We hope they're going to knock out the other school colors.
Ann Singer is a proud member of the alumni chapter of Northeast Ohio. She and her fellow Wildcats have been planning a big party for UK fans.
It is just incredible here. Our group has been so excited, hoping all year that UK would end up here. They haven't been here in 15 years.
Singer, a Maysville native, says it's like having a little taste of home having the Wildcats in town, something she's not going to miss.
I am definitely going to the game. I have had my tickets for quite some time.
Well, tomorrow there at the corner alley, that is the spot to be before the big game. That is where the pep rally is going to take place, and it will be rocking just like all of the other pep rallies when the Big Blue Nation comes to town.
Going to be a lot of Wildcat fans here. Not as many as there were in Louisville, but I'm sure it'll be a good turnout to watch this semifinal game of the Midwest Regional, Kentucky and West Virginia. Here at Quicken Loans Arena, that's it. Sam, back to you.
Rob and Amber, thank you. And back here in Lexington, some businesses are ready and eager for the big crowds tomorrow. Tonight, Garrett Weimer talked to a manager at a bar in downtown Lexington about what they're doing to prepare.
It's a popular place this time of year.
There you go.
With Big Blue crowds expected for the rest of the tournament, a manager here at Tin Roof says they've done a lot to get ready. Their shelves show it. so does their cooler.
There's a lot of beer that goes in and out of this block during this time of year. So you just kind of have to be like, all right, bring it all in. Just leave the truck out back, and we'll just grab it when we can.
When there's that many people around watching the game and drinking, there's also a lot of security and safety measures that have to be put into place. Lambert says they tighten up security and even call in some more to deal with all the crowds, and they don't use glass bottles. Safety is also a message firefighters are spreading to students. They passed out 8,000 flyers to neighborhoods near campus, like here on State Street, encouraging fans to celebrate responsibly.
We're excited. We want to celebrate as well. We just want people to be a little more responsible, think about their safety when they're out and about.
For all the preparation come game nights at these hot spots, there are still some things they can't plan for.
So it's like you're all going through this hell together, but it's worth it because, you know, it's for the Cats.
In Lexington, Garrett Weimer, WKYT.
Right. Now, firefighters also asked students living in those areas near campus to remove any furniture from outside their property before tomorrow night's game. It was a beautiful spring day here in the Bluegrass, temperatures reaching the 70s, but we are tracking more rounds of storms, which could send the temperatures crashing. Chief Meteorologist Chris Bailey's tracking those changes in the forecast. Hey, Chris.
Hey, Sam. Showing up just to the west of Kentucky right now, a massive complex of showers and thunderstorms that is weakening the farther east that it goes. So certainly some good news there. That, though, complex that we're talking about is really the beginning of that big temperature drop you were just mentioning. Live First Alert Defender with everything in motion, showing you a storm system across parts of Missouri that has been leading to a devastating outbreak of severe weather across parts of Oklahoma. Numerous tornado reports there, even some unfortunate fatalities with that. The thunderstorms, though, working to the east are beginning to lose some intensity. Getting a lot of heavy rain into extreme northwestern parts of Kentucky on occasion. Most of the stuff, though, is still well off to the west of the Bluegrass State. Across central and eastern Kentucky, not a whole lot out there, though Kentucky's most powerful live Doppler radar has been trying to see if we can spark a little shower or thunderstorm west of Interstate 65. So far, not seeing a whole lot out there. Current temperatures upper 50s and low 60s across the entire region as we put to bed a very mild day. For the day tomorrow, focus of the forecast is all about that big change on the way as temperatures really begin to drop with showers and thunderstorms. Then, Sam, a little taste of wintertime coming your way for about a day and a half or so. We'll break it all down for you with the hour-by-hour forecast just ahead.
Thank you, Chris. An intense search for two inmates who escaped from their jailer continues tonight. State police say that Dallas Trent and John Trent jumped from the jailer's moving car while being taken from Wolfe County to the Three Forks Regional Jail in Lee County this afternoon. The cousins were in jail on robbery charges. Monique Blair is tracking the investigation from Lee County.
We are almost 11 hours into the extensive search for those two fugitives, and they still have not been caught.
It just makes me nervous when dark comes.
It's been dark now for almost 3 hours and still no sign of 19-year-old Dallas Trent or his cousin, 23-year-old John Trent. Police choppers and canines spent the day searching for clues while officers conducted checkpoints to look for anything suspicious. Kentucky State Police tell me they believe one of the two inmates was able to slip out of one of his handcuffs and unlock the door of the transport van they were riding in.
The sheriff came by pretty early right after it happened looking, and then within 5 minutes there was probably 10 police vehicles.
The two escapees jumped out of the van that was taking them back to jail from court, where they had been indicted for robbery in the first degree.
I would consider the fact that they were in court for that they would be dangerous. We don't have any information that they're armed. There was no weapons involved in this incident today.
Dallas and John Trent are both described as being approximately 5 feet 7 inches tall and weighing 140 pounds.
Just don't think they're so dumb that they jumped out without a plan. I don't believe that. I believe they've got that worked out.
Police tell me they have received many tips on this case, but none of them have proved successful. Police say if you see anything suspicious, call 911. In Lee County, Monique Blair, WKYT.
Police say that once the inmates are caught, the two will face several additional charges on top of that first-degree robbery charge. A man accused of kidnapping and raping a woman is now waiting for his sentence. A jury returned a verdict about 8:30 tonight on Perico Coffee, finding him guilty on all counts. Coffey is charged with kidnapping, rape, sodomy, and robbery. Police say Coffey kidnapped a woman from the Speedway on Versailles Road back in December of 2013. The victim was able to escape and get help. Each count carries a penalty between 10 and 20 years. A group of preschoolers had to go to the hospital after their bus crashed today into a ditch. It happened on Johnson Hollow Road in the Gray community of Knox County. The students were taken to the hospital to be checked out. They're expected to be okay. Right now, deputies are trying to figure out what caused the bus to crash. They say an oncoming car was taking up most of the road.
She got over because he was taking up the whole road and dropped the wheel off the road, and it just gradually pulled her into the ditch.
Police say they want to question the other driver, but they're not sure if any charges will be filed. It's a bill designed to fight the state's heroin problem. After 3 years of fighting, that bill has finally passed in Frankfort. The bill passed late last night. The law includes a provision keeping people from being punished for reporting overdoses, tougher penalties for dealers, help for those who want treatment, and for babies born addicted to the drug. The measure also includes a needle exchange program to stop the spread of bloodborne disease.
One message goes out to the heroin traffickers in Kentucky. We're coming after you, we're going to put you out of business, and we're going to put you in jail. To the thousands of Kentuckians who are addicted to this terrible drug, we're coming to help you.
As we said, funds are also available to help infants born addicted to heroin. Students and faculty in Whitley County held a moment of silence today to remember a young student hit and killed by a bus this week. 10-year-old Jonathan Chatham died Monday when a school bus hit him on Kentucky 779. As students returned to school today, the district took time to help his classmates deal with the tragedy. The school district will have grief counselors on the bus as well as at Whitley North Elementary for as long as the students need them. Chatham's visitation is tomorrow night. His funeral is Friday afternoon. Both will be at Crowley Funeral Home in Williamsburg. And in Mercer County, we have a crime alert to pass along. The sheriff's office is warning homeowners about a man trying to break into homes. They say that so far, he's tried to break into 3 homes. In one case, a homeowner scared off the intruder after he got inside her home. A new attraction is coming to Pike County just in time for the summer. Ziplines are now available at Bob Amos Park in Pikeville. On Monday, City Council members announced the lines will be ready for action by mid-April.
You'll have nearly 125,000 people here over 3 days, and that's a great opportunity to get the message and get the word out, about the new attraction that we have in the White Lightning Zipline.
And park leaders are using the phrase zip, paddle, and saddle to promote the new attraction with Pikeville's canoe and horseback tours. Sounds like a lot of fun.